Today, story is titled, What My Dog Did to Me at Night Was Shocking. It was a quiet night, the kind where even the crickets seemed to whisper. I had just finished working on my laptop, exhausted from the long day. My loyal dog, Bruno, a German shepherd with the heart of a lion and the gentleness of a lamb, lay beside my bed, his ears occasionally twitching as he listened to the night sounds. Bruno had been my companion for years, always watching over me. He knew my routine, when I slept, when I woke up, and even when I needed comfort without saying a word. But nothing could have prepared me for what happened that night. At around 2 a.m., I felt a heavy weight on my chest, followed by warm, wet breaths against my face. Half asleep, I muttered, "Bruno, go back to your spot." But instead of obeying, he nudged me harder and let out a low, urgent whine. I turned over, trying to ignore him, but he wasn't having it. He pulled at my blanket and even barked softly. Something was off. Bruno never behaved this way at night. I sat up groggily, rubbing my eyes. That's when I noticed it, the strong smell of smoke. My heart pounded as I jumped to my feet. I rushed to the living room, and to my horror, I saw faint wisps of smoke coming from the kitchen. The toaster had somehow malfunctioned, and a small fire had started on the counter, its flames creeping dangerously close to the wooden cabinets. Without thinking twice, I grabbed the fire extinguisher, Bruno still at my side, his tail stiff and his eyes alert. In moments, I managed to put out the fire before it spread further. My hands trembled as I turned to Bruno, realization sinking in. He had saved my life. Tears welled up in my eyes as I crouched and hugged him tightly. "Good boy, Bruno. You're my hero." He wagged his tail happily, licking my face as if to say, "Just doing my job, human." That night changed everything. It reminded me of the deep intelligence, loyalty, and love dogs possess. Bruno wasn't just a pet. He was family, a guardian who looked out for me even when I wasn't aware of the danger. For dog lovers, this is a reminder that our furry companions are more than just animals. They are protectors, friends, and sometimes lifesavers. Their instincts, if we pay attention, can teach us the true meaning of unconditional love and devotion. That night, Bruno wasn't just a dog. He was an angel in disguise.